Hello, welcome to this video. Playing Grandmaster Maxim Dlugy. This is interesting. What is he going for? I don't even know his repertoire. Playing the King's Indian. Yeah, of course, Dlugy's got a show now on the ICC. Take it to the max. And it's funny, I've got 2 games played against him, and I won both. Here on the ICC with a Chess Explained account, which is pretty good. He's a very strong Blitz player, as we see from his rating here. So knight a6, that's a somewhat uncommon decision. Not sure if knight h4 is good, but I'd like to prevent f5 for the time being. It's kind of funny that he plays the King's Indian. I didn't really think of him as a King's Indian guy. He's playing the Queen's Gambit Accepted, for example, for quite a while. I actually looked at some of his games just recently, older games that he had played in a line that I was interested in. Okay, if I go bishop e2 now, he's probably going knight f4, which is a bit of a nuisance. Yeah, my knight on h4 is a funny piece. How do I play? Is Max online at the moment? That would be funny. So let's see, bishop e2, knight f4 is no good, I think. Don't want to move the knight either. Queen d2, there's f5. Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm absolutely not sure. If he goes f5 now, however, I can take and go bishop h6. It shouldn't be terrible. I think Max is probably online at the moment. I'm not aware when his show is scheduled, but he probably is online. So, okay, now bishop h6 was my idea. Figuring that this bishop now has become a strong piece, so, or potentially strong, let's say, and a defender of the king. General idea is to castle long and try to open lines. Interesting decision. Sharp move. Okay, I have to take. That much is pretty clear. And now, what do I do? Just rook g1 maybe. Setting up the whole thing here. So takes, knight takes, rook takes g3 is a check. Just tactically covering stuff. And threatening g takes f. King h8 is an idea. So what happens here? If I castle long and he takes on g3, I think I have queen h6, by the way. Or is that not working? I'm attacking the knight and I'm threatening knight g6. It's pretty dangerous. Okay, if I think any longer, I'll probably lose on time. Have to play the move. F takes, queen h6. Hope I'm not blundering stuff. Can easily happen. Position is complicated enough to make some gross blunders. Okay, so didn't go for any of that. Maybe just bishop e2 and hope that now that tactic isn't working. I didn't check really. Just I probably can play it. Didn't go for it. It's not without, it wasn't without risks for sure. Okay, so what now? I take, no, my knight is hanging, okay. Tough to play. Okay, let's get it back. My intention now is g4. This is a threat, I think, strategically. So he has to do something against it. g4 would make his knight look bad and bishop as well. And knight wasn't doing anything on h4 anyway, so e4 is a cool move now, an interesting move. Oops, come on. But that gives me this square. Let's not be so quick here. a3, is it a threat? Not quite sure. Let's do this first and do this, what I said. Make that knight look bad. My king position looks shaky, but my position also has got some pluses. Trying to consolidate. Cannot go. Okay, that also opens knight d5 for me. Maybe I can go g5, g6. Finally, I know it gives up that f5 control, but I have to play moves somehow. Come on, d6 hangs. Position is probably pretty good for me, huh? Even though it's tricky and I don't have much time. g6 is a pretty substantial threat here. I maybe could have played that already. Okay. Queen h6. He's only got one check, I think.
Check.
I don't see anything now for him. It's mate on h7. I mean, the queen hangs, everything hangs. Knight d4, I take, queen d3, rook d3. Nah, I think it's out of ideas.
Time warning. Check. Black resigns.
Yeah, queen is taken next. Yeah, that was a super tough game, and I probably was in trouble somehow here. I think he's making the moves now. He always does a quick analysis, and he can take on g3. Yeah. Yeah, I missed that. But it was an interesting game later. I mean, I missed that. I kind of hoped that nothing bad would happen. But I think here I'm okay. I mean, I've got a good knight on d4, and it's a complicated kind of position. So let's check this. g4, a3. Oh, the computer is giving this as winning. Okay, yeah, the thing is, the engine is entirely fearless and just grabs that pawn. It just says that white wins here. I mean, okay, this is the kind of position where the computer wins, but the human player, and especially if the human player is me, tends to get checkmated with the open king. I mean, okay, white is a pawn up, and this is a bad piece, and this is also a bad piece. They look at g4, and black has no real attack, but it's pretty difficult to play, definitely, with the king in the open. Yeah, this is why I discarded the whole idea. I just wanted to have control here. And this is why I played those small strengthening moves. Yeah, this is an interesting decision. I'm giving up f5, but I hope that there's something with the pawns. But black is pretty good, I think. And here, this is probably the mistake. Now I took, and g6 is also interesting already for this business. And the tables have turned now. And here I think I'm also much better. Yeah, the engine agrees. But this is probably losing after g6. Huh? Yeah, it is. Queen h6 is over. Yeah, it was a it was a tough game. I cannot say it was lucky. I mean, he had chances, but it's a very kind of unbalanced and tough opening. So many things can happen there. So I think it was mostly a fighting game where both sides had their chances. At the end, I was striking first. Okay, well, thanks for watching.